The Wendigo, a creature that was once human, but was transformed into an immortal evil spirit when it took the practice of cannibalism.
To start things off, we are priming our undead skin. Now, I created these teeth using some plastic polymer pellets. They are moldable when you heat them up, and then they get cold and get stiff and hard again. So they are perfect to make fake teeth for our Wendigo. Now, to start the hard part, we are applying some skin-safe adhesive and then some nose and scar wax in a little roll, and we're gonna apply this on the upper and lower lip, extending it to our sides. Now, to blend scar wax is kind of hard, so my recommendation is applying a little bit of petroleum jelly in your hand, and like I'm doing here right now in the spatula. This will help us blend it towards our skin and also will make it not sticky, so that way it's better to work with. Then taking a stipple sponge, we're gonna stipple it into the wax. This will give it texture and make it look even more skin-like. Now I decided to create another wound, this time in my cheekbone, and we're doing the same method. The only difference is that we're just gonna do a small slit in the center and then pull the skin towards the outside. It will look like if we got cut from the inside out. Now, taking some foundation in a lighter shade than myself, I'm gonna apply this with a stippling brush all over. And very important, when you're applying foundation on top of nose and scar wax, you cannot rub it, you gotta stipple it into that area. Now, taking a little bit of petroleum jelly, brush my eyebrows upwards, because we are Wendigos, we don't have brows on fleek. Now, taking some cream paints, I'm gonna be taking the color red, yellow, maroon, and a little bit of purple, and we're gonna be layering each color in to create a bruise-like effect. My recommendation for creating bruises is that you have a reference picture with you. And you will take a wet sponge and apply the colors on top of each other and blend them out with a brush. Now, taking a black cream paint, I'm going to be applying it in the inside, that extension that we created from our lips. And then with some red one, I'm going to start applying it on the prosthetics to give it a bloody effect and irritated look. We can create an irritated look using a brush and flickering the color pigments, or using the stipple sponges and stippling the paint. It's very important to start with less and go building up the color. After a little while, I decided to add a little slit. We're just repeating the same step we did in our cheekbone. Took a little bit of red mixed with brown cream paint and applied it in the little slits from my cheek and in the nose bridge. And then taking a stipple brush, I'm going to stipple a little bit of red pigment, very little. This will give the look of an irritated and almost broken nose. Taking some alcohol activated paint, I'm going to start stippling it in the neck area because I want to create a really big bruise. And what I like about alcohol activated paints is more alcohol, less pigment, less alcohol, more pigment. So I'm going to be playing around with it to create a really big wound, and then taking a sponge filled with only alcohol, I'm going to remove all the excess. taking a purple gray eyeshadow, I'm gonna be applying this on the hollows of my neck. This will help us take our Wendigo, almost starving human being who ate then a human being, look even further. And taking my brush with a little bit of paint and just gonna flicker it all over. This will give us a lot of pigment of red in our skin and will make it look even more irritated and more realistic. Then I decided to do another bruise, this time on my forehead, because we are becoming a Wendigo. We are changing from the inside towards the outside. Now taking purple reddish eyeshadow, we're going to be applying this all over our eyes. This will help us create a boost and sunken in effect. Then I created some short teeth and decided to apply them inside the whole area. And added a little bit of fake blood, and then with some blue body paint I decided to create little veins. Taking a little bit of purple and red face paint thinned out with some water, I'm going to be applying this in our lower lash line to create a look of exploded capillaries. Now taking the same process we did to color our face, I'm going to be coloring my hand, which I applied some fake nails and a little bit of Norse's scarred wax to make those nails look like they're growing from our skin outwards. Now I decided to add even more fake blood and put on some horns, because depending on the story, Wendigos do have horns. So I put those on, put some fake blood, and this look is completed. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. It was really fun coming up with the concept and taking it to realistic Wendigo kind of thing. Remember, this is my video for the top 30 NYX Face Awards Puerto Rico, and if you're gonna help me make it to top 50, I need you guys to vote at least 3 times a day starting tomorrow, Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like and subscribe, and see you around.